I'm talking to you. Why you're not talking to me? Hello? I'm talking to you. Why you're not talking to me? May I ask you what you're doing here? I'm not sure whether or not he's gonna come back, turn back on himself. Looks like he's wandering off. Walk of shame.
As we step into Surrey Police HQ today, what starts as a seemingly routine day quickly escalates into moments of tension, uncertainty, and boundary disputes. Right from the first interaction, there's this palpable push and pull between authority and the public. You'll notice the officers trying to maintain protocol while every decision is scrutinized. And the individual on camera isn't just a passive observer, he's challenging, testing limits, and walking the fine line of legality. Stick around, because some of the reactions you'll see are eyebrow-raising, and the dynamics here will keep you on edge throughout this unfolding real-life.
You okay? Yeah? You don't want to talk at all? Okay, no worries. Take care.
So he said as long as I'm down in the public bit, which I am.
First real tension surfaces. The area is flagged as private property, no filming allowed, and immediately the viewer can sense the friction building. Notice how the individual hesitates yet continues exploring. It's a subtle clash of rights versus restrictions, a common theme in public encounters with law enforcement. The officer's stance and the careful navigation around property lines are textbook examples of how even routine policing can become complicated when personal freedoms meet institutional rules. This is one of those moments where small choices carry big weight.
Gonna take a walk through those woods as well in a minute. Yep, that's a public footpath as well. So I'm going to take a walk through the woods. So this is the HQ. Sorry.
Is there a problem, sir? Can I ask what you're doing here today? Do you have any ID on you? Hi, is there a problem? Yes? No? Can I ask your name? Okay, you're currently standing on private property, so would you be able to move to just beyond this sign here if you're going to carry on filming? I'd rather you spoke to me, sir. What's the problem? Why are you here today? Have you got something on a bit of paper?
Things start to get more intense here. You can see confusion and slight frustration on both sides. Why are you filming? The question echoes repeatedly. It's interesting because the individual isn't aggressive, yet the persistence highlights the tension between enforcement and personal curiosity. For viewers, this is a masterclass in subtle human dynamics, the officer's attempt to assert authority, while the civilian calmly navigates the encounter. Look for the micro-expressions, pauses, and the tiny power shifts. They tell a story as much as the words themselves.
Hello.
Okay, so we'll leave you to it. Thank you.
You're going to get a bit wet and a bit bored. You want to lift it?
Yeah, is that alright? Yeah, it is.
See, that's what happens when the police try to bully people. And the irony of it is, she's asking me, what's my name, have I got ID? And she didn't produce any herself. Chief Superintendent Graham, are you part of the PCC?
No.
No, you're just in charge of the building? Or
Sorry?
Are you in charge of this facility?
No, I work for Surrey Police and Sussex Police.
Okay. Okay.
And what are you doing here today, sir?
Hold on 1 second.
I'll have to leave you to it, so I've got to go and do a meeting, okay?
Oh, sorry, yeah. It was more than a second, wasn't it? So what do you do here then?
So
What
I've got to go to a meeting, but
Yeah.
I'm head of operations command.
Head of operations?
So I work across Surrey and Sussex Police as their head of operations command.
Okay.
So roads policing, firearms, all of those areas.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to have to go, sir, because I've got to go to a meeting at 9:30.
Cheers. Just 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry. Don't worry, don't worry. It's not.
You have a good rest of the day.
And you as well, yeah.
Who are you?
Dave, can't.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
Who are you? What?
No,
I can't hear.
Notice the focus now shifting to public versus private spaces. Walking along the boundary lines, taking public footpaths, exploring the woods, these moments aren't just filler. They highlight the nuances of what counts as lawful presence. For law enforcement, these lines are critical. For the individual filming, it's a subtle assertion of awareness, staying just inside the legal margins while challenging authority without breaking rules. As you watch, consider how environment shapes interaction, and how small territorial decisions can dramatically alter the flow of
Recording you.
Here's a classic example of procedural protocol meeting human frustration. Officers ask for ID, verify names, and establish roles, but the irony is palpable. While asking the individual for identification, the officer herself does not provide the same. These small discrepancies fuel tension and highlight the human side of authority, flaws, contradictions, and the occasional lapses in protocol. For viewers, it's a fascinating peek behind the curtain, how even in controlled environments, procedure and human error collide, creating moments of subtle drama and social negotiation.
Hello, how are you? You okay? Can we help you today at all?
What you up to? I just come to look what you're on your phone, that's why. You don't want to come near you, I won't. You do anything? Just going to stand in silence all day, or do you want to have a chat about anything? No?
Are you okay?
Not got a job to be on, or you got work today, or are you off today? You've been here a couple of hours. Got any plans for the rest of your day? No? Obviously, people have mentioned that you're camera filming, which you're perfectly entitled to do. No, okay. It's a little bit rude, isn't it? I'm just going to have a conversation with you, just walking up from us. Do you want us to shout, or do you want to have a conversation?
You can't actually stand there, that's private property. You can stand this side of the road and we'll stand that side of the road if you want. That's no problem. You're actually on private property standing there, which obviously you hopefully know that you shouldn't be doing.
This is a turning point. A chief superintendent enters, a senior figure with operational authority across Surrey and Sussex Police. Notice how the tone shifts, respect and hierarchy are immediately evident, yet the civilian continues questioning and documenting. It's an intriguing intersection of power and transparency, officers with immense authority trying to fulfill duties, while accountability and curiosity persist. The conversation balances formality, human interaction, and subtle tension, giving viewers an excellent example of how hierarchy plays out in real-time encounters. Pay attention to the brevity and efficiency of his responses. Every word is measured.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
As the interaction winds down, we see a clear mixture of protocol, time constraints, and human patience. The chief superintendent has a meeting to attend, which adds another layer. Real-world demands influence how interactions conclude. The individual leaves without escalation, yet the dynamics of authority, procedure, and personal curiosity remain clear. For the audience, this is a moment to reflect on what they've witnessed, the balance of power, the subtle negotiation of boundaries, and the complexity of public police interactions in everyday settings. It's unscripted, raw, and revealing. So what did we just witness? A day that began as routine policing evolved into a nuanced dance of authority, boundaries, and human behavior. From boundary warnings to officer verification, and interactions with high-ranking officials, each moment showcased the delicate balance between enforcement and civil liberties. Remember, small choices, like where you stand or how you respond, can tip the scale of engagement. If you found this case as compelling as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns and behind